Hello everyone, welcome back to I Slay Spina Bifida. Here on this channel, we slay in all obstacles that comes our way. Um, I am back for right now. Just wanted to come on here and let you all know um, I'm still struggling here in my apartment. Before I get started talking to you guys for a minute, don't forget to like, share, and please do share this video to anyone that's willing to listen, or maybe they can assist me in what should I do, um, because I still need some help. I do want to thank, first of all, Be Truth and Truth Hurts for um, helping me out as well in my situation, and I really appreciate that. So I'm going to tell you what's been going on. So ever since I want to say the 23rd of November, I've been stuck in my apartment because the elevator had went out and I wasn't able to leave to go over to my family, my parents' house, to celebrate and gather with my family for Thanksgiving. And I know sometimes there are people you know that work in the field, it seems like they really don't care about that, but I do, and it's been bothering me. I've actually been in this apartment for 23 no 21 days. 21 days I've been in here stuck because I have no access to the elevator, and it's not working. I've called congressmen, I've called Oak Park Village, which I did get a response from them, and it just seems like a lot of people just don't care. Mainly the people that live in this building, or the people that own this property, it seems like they don't care. They don't care. If a person like me that has a disability, and I'm not the only one in this building that's in the wheelchair and have a disability. There are two more people here that I know of that's disabled and need access to the elevator. But I missed two doctor's appointments. I missed my last therapy session, my my physical therapy session. I missed that, and 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, I just got out the hospital, and I had a procedure done, and one of those doctor's appointments was a follow-up. So I missed that, which was last Monday, when I had that appointment. And I feel like this is taking away my independency. It's a health hazard. It's also a fire hazard. And like I said, it seems like no one cares. No one cares. When it first went out, we didn't get a letter or anything stating that they're working on it. We didn't get a letter until last Thursday. I guess because, I was making some noise. And I feel like, should nobody have to move out of their apartment because the elevator is not working? Like, should nobody have to do that? Especially when you are living with a disability. That is extra hard. And to hear, I basically called the fire department to see if I can make it to my doctor's appointment. And I was told by the fire department that they can get me down, but they're not going to be able to get my wheelchair down. So my next question was, how am I supposed to get around? Because I'm an amputee and I also have spina bifida. So my chair is my everything. This is how I get around. And so I was thinking, when people were up and telling me and other people, oh well, you can move to another apartment. Well, I'm not going to move without my wheelchair, first of all. Second of all, I shouldn't have to move because the elevator is not working. This is the reason why I suggest people who are disabled and they use their wheelchair to get around, do not move into a building that only has one elevator. If you have to move into a building that has only one elevator, at least ask for a first floor, a ground level unit. So that way, when stuff like the elevator being stuck and it's not working, you will be able to roll in and out your apartment whenever you feel like it. My thing is, I'm not moving anywhere because I feel like God blessed me with this apartment and I don't want to move. Perfect location is not too far from my family. It's convenient for me and my family so they can get to me just in case something happens. So I don't want to move. So therefore, how come you can't fix the elevator? And like I said, it's a health hazard. It's a health hazard. It's a fire hazard. And, someone needs to be held accountable for that. But that is the reason why I have not been making videos lately. Because I'm trying to find out how can I reach to whoever this owner to this property, that the elevator needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed, or maybe you need to install a new one because maybe the building is too old and the elevator is too old and you need to install a new one. And I know people probably don't like to hear that, but I mean, it's against the law to keep a person with a disability in their apartment, and you're not saying anything about fixing the elevator until I have to make some noise. And then you basically last Thursday informed me that the elevator wasn't working, which I already knew that because I had to go out in the hallway to press the button and find out the elevator is not working. There needs to be better communication about that. I know, in this building, I'm not allowed to go to any of the committee meetings because I don't own the condo. But I feel like it's still not fair. If something is not working, like the elevator, people need to be informed that, because people like me use the elevator to get to where they're going. So, yeah, I'm not pleased right now because, like I said, I had just gotten out the hospital and looking forward to spend time with my family because I haven't seen them since I've been out the hospital. You know, even though, you know, some of my family do come over here to check on me or whatever. But that's not the case. I want to be outside. I want to go places. There's no way I should be kept in my apartment because no one wants to fix the elevator. It's ridiculous. So, but that's the reason why, guys, I have not been doing videos. I'm just really irritated and frustrated. And I'm praying that, you know, before Christmas, that the elevator will be fixed because I want to see my family. While everybody else is out, I got to be stuck in the apartment because no one wants to fix the elevator. And then nobody is saying anything. I'm not getting any calls about the elevator will be fixed or something. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I don't see how you could run a building and not say anything. I just don't understand that. But like I said, this is the reason why I suggest, if you are wanting to live out on your own and you are disabled, don't look for buildings that only have one elevator. Like I said, if you do, try to live on the first floor, the ground level units. That way you could just roll out and you won't have to miss none of your doctor's appointments. You won't have to miss family functions that's important to you. Obviously, it's not that important to other people. So I suggest look for stuff like that. And I would say it would be much safer to live in a building that has two elevators. So if one breaks down, the other one is up and running. Yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with, y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here real quick to give you guys some updates of what's going on. I know a lot of people know because I put it on my community post. I was so angry because I wanted, like I said, wanted to spend time with my family, and I'm just not getting out the hospital. The week before. So the week before Thanksgiving. Yeah. So I wanted to see my nieces and my nephews and my great nieces, well, my great niece and my great nephews. I wanted to see everybody. My mom and my dad. That's a traditional thing to me, and it's important. May not be important to the ones that don't want to come out and fix the elevator, but it's important to me. And the most important thing is my doctor's appointments. My doctor's appointment is a must. I am not, and I keep expressing this, I am not the type of patient where you can see me once a year. I'm at the doctor's office every month. That's just how it is for me. Okay? So that's important. I recently, a couple years ago, lost a limb. I need to go to my physical therapy so I can learn how to walk with the prosthetic leg and my leg brace. How am I supposed to do that? And I don't have access to go get on the elevator and go to my appointments because the elevator is not working. Like I said, it might not be important to certain people that feel like, oh, that person, and this is how I feel. I felt like, oh, well, that person don't go anywhere, they can't do nothing. But I got legs to walk up and down the stairs. I got access to go outside and things like that. Like, I feel like y'all trying to keep me in the apartment like I'm some kind of freak or something. I'm just like everybody else. I might do things different because I'm disabled, but I do it. And just like you ready to go and get to work and need to do this and that to get to work, it's the same thing with me. Even though I don't work, not yet, but I need to be able to get in and out my apartment with the elevator working. I just don't understand what's going on. I really don't. So I pray, and I pray every day that the elevator will be up and running. And I pray that it'll be running before Christmas, because I am not going to miss being with my family on Christmas. I'm not. And that's important to me as well. Just like y'all family, being around your family and your friends and stuff, and having access to being outside is important to you. It's important to me as well. I may not do things like the average person does. And yes, I have to make plans before I do anything. But that does not give people the right not to do anything about the situation when it comes to making it to doctor's appointments and having access to the elevator, which should be working at all times. It should be. So I hope you guys like this video, and like I said, please share to anyone that will listen. If anybody runs across this video, please let me know any suggestions what I should do, because this is like a repeated pattern. Last year, the elevator was out for a whole month. Last year in August, I remember, because it was kind of jittery. Like the day of my birthday, I went out with my family, and then the next day their elevator went out. I wasn't able to go anywhere, and I missed a lot of doctor's appointments that time as well, and physical therapy. So That's important to me. I miss church. I love going to church. I love hearing the word. That might not be important to you, but it's important to me. So, what are we doing here? I just don't get it. I don't understand how people, I don't understand what's going on in people's mind. To be honest, like I said, I feel like because the elevator wasn't working, nobody is saying anything, and it felt like the elevator ain't working. Well, I got the legs to walk, and oh, they probably ain't going nowhere important. That's the mentality that I feel like that's what they're thinking, and it's wrong. It is absolutely wrong, and it's unprofessional. You could at least write a letter when you first knew about the elevator wasn't working. So, but I'm praying that something will happen very soon. I will be back with another video. I actually have a Temu haul coming up, and I'm working on some crochet stuff since I'm stuck in the house. So I'll be showing a lot of those very soon. But I just wanted to get on here, like I said, to give you guys some updates of what's going on. I love y'all to pieces, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, remember that God loves you even more. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.